Onitsha school is an exceptional school because in terms of WAEC and every other thing, they are outstanding. Just like the past students, at least good number of them have been enrolled into universities because they made their papers at one seat. And coming to teachers, though we don't have money because of what we encountered during the flooding that made some of our students leave the school. And as a result of that, we don't have enough funding. So we don't have much students as we used to. But despite that, our teachers are trying. Not minding that we are not paying them as when due because of lack of funds. They will still maintain, even when some of them will kind of, because when there's no money in their pocket, they are not relaxed. But because of their love and the relationship we share, some of them were threatening to leave. But when they look back at how we react, talk, and guide and advise and play with them, advise them, they will still consider and sit back. Sometime last time, about 2 of them put their resignation letter, but before 1 or 2 weeks, they came back to retrieve it because of the love we shared as management to teachers and students to teachers, and their love for teaching these children. Because they want them to go far in life. They don't want to leave them half-baked. That's why whenever they want to move, because they don't have what they're supposed to have in their purse, when they look back to see that stars are going to waste if they didn't take care of them, they will still come back. One of my earnest desire is that in no distant time, this school will be reckoned among the best, if not in the eastern states, in Anambra as a state. Because we have brilliant students, we have stars that are coming up, and it is my dream that as they are coming up, time will not be long again when the whole nation will hear their voice and know this school for what they are producing.
We thank God that we are celebrating our centenary, that is 100 years, and we are grateful to God. If you come to Anambra here, as you move around, you will see that we have plan. By the time you come back here in the next 2-3 years, you will see where we are now will not be where we are going to meet us. So my advice to the Salvation Army is that we go out, impact lives, and do something that will change life. Though we can organize a program, bring people and they'll eat and go. But like this education system, if you have a good boarding school, just as we are doing now, we are building William Booth Memorial College, because we are seeing the impact of this school here in Onitsha. So we decided to build a boarding school where our people from north, west, south can send their children. So Salvation Army, other areas, so that our national headquarters should also go for that. University and secondary schools, at least so that as they come out from primary nursery, they enter secondary school from their university. I'm assuring you, we are going to have a better tomorrow. In Anambra here, the first plan was to buy 2,000 acres of land, and that is the first step we took. So we had the first one, we got 1,000 acres of land, plot of land, not acre. So we are working towards that to make sure we get 2,000, so that, because you must have at least 2,000 plots of land for university, for you to establish university. So we have planned for that in Anambra State. But what we are saying is our national headquarters, which will also go for that, because this is the vision of Anambra State.
From the Salvation Army Secondary School in Fega, Onitsha, we moved on to the Salvation Army Akwa Ibom Capital Divisional Headquarters, where we met the Divisional Commander, Major Friday Ebo.
I am here now at the Akwa Ibom Central Division of the Salvation Army. If you can look behind me, you can see a worship going on. This is a typical worship service of the Salvation Army. As you can see, women having their meetings here.
This